I'm just leaving my lights like this because I am so going through it right now. So I figured I would share my fails because that's the whole point of this. So I got my sales tax license in the mail, which is so exciting, right? Just paying money to the government, everything I make. But this does mean that I can sell at the farmer's market, which I'm sure is a requirement. But I realized today that farmer's market is on Saturday, and most of my face painting gigs are on Saturdays. And that's kind of what I wanted to keep Katie's Organic Oven afloat. After I realized that, I finally opened my mail the other day and I saw something from the IRS and I opened it and put it aside. Well, it says that I owe them $1,600. And that's just my personal taxes. So that sucks. And then I had a very emotional just last couple of hours. I still am. And I have so much starter over there. And I'm sorry, this is shaking. This is like on my table. I have so much starter over here. And I can't even bring myself to bake with it. I'm going to just do something tomorrow. Because I just need to just soak this in and be silent and listen to God, because I got lunch with my friend Nancy today from church, and like this is coming off right now. Anyways, I was telling her about an event that I'm doing on Sunday, next Sunday, and it's a birth chart reading, and she said, "Oh, I don't do that. That's not godly." I'm like, what? So she said, it is not biblical. I'm like, I always thought that God wrote the stars. And she said, look it up in the Bible. I mean, you're reading the Bible, and I am. I'm reading the Bible every single day. I do this Bible app, and I love it. And I haven't gotten to this part yet. And I was like, well, what about, birth chart, really? I always thought God was talking to me through the stars. And she said, no. And she said, even yoga poses that you do are worshiping a different God. And I said, I only worship God. So how can that be? And she said, it's Buddhism or Hinduism. I'm like, oh my goodness. So chakras? I'm like, there's absolutely no way. And she said, I said, what about this evil eye? And she's like, yeah, that. And I'm like, someone told me that wasn't godly once, and I ignored it. And the question here is, I was looking for, the thing I realized is I was looking for protection through the evil eye, and I only need to look for protection through God. I only want to look for protection through God. So that is an easy let go. But then I get home and it's everywhere. I mean, it's even on my ankle. I need to cut it off my ankle. I'm so sorry. This is like shaking because I have a glass table. I'm trying to eat dinner, but I'm like not even hungry. But I need to eat protein, so I just got Greek yogurt and a bunch of seeds, and see, evil eye on my ankle. I was looking to this for protection, so I don't want it anymore, you know? Let me show you my living room, though. Sorry. I wish I can sell this, right? I mean, but seriously, with the chakras, I believe that it is our human duty to align our energy centers. So I still believe in that. But this, I just like how that looks, but it is honoring Buddhism. A Buddha. It's like crazy because I have Jesus. So it's very, I mean, I guess it's conflicting, but I never knew it was like, I didn't have the intentions. I mean, my logo for Meant for More is MFM in an eyeball. So, but that was for mind. That was, look. That was for mindset, because it is about controlling your mind. I know I'm going to find more things, but that's why I just need to spend some time talking to God and repenting and, yeah, just unloading the day. But I'm going to need to get a job, unfortunately. I have, like, I cannot believe I owe the IRS on top of everything. And that's dated November. And I regretfully admit that that's dated in November. And I just opened my mail. So, yeah. I might have been a little living in denial. But luckily, my monthly bills have significantly gone down. So I just need to get a job to get by so I can build this on my main priority, which I hate to just succumb to that and work for someone. Like, that was the whole point of this series, was to show the struggles of me making it without getting a job. But here we are. I'm humbly admitting that an at-home bakery is not necessarily feasible on your own. So, welcome to the Katie Show, where I shamelessly admit all of the learning curves that goes on with starting your own business and figuring out how to follow the Lord in everything you do and serve the Lord in everything you do, but do it intentionally and pause and listen. And I can go to Him before I make decisions too. I'm learning. And I definitely learned discernment, because if I was still at Annie Guns, this would all be possible, honestly. And if I could have just kept my mouth shut there and went there to work, then, yeah, I just got in over my head, I think, with the sourdough. I didn't need to talk about it with everyone. I could have just did it on the side. All right, I'm going to try to enjoy this food and pray and just pause. I'll make another video with the lighting all correct. I'm sorry you have to watch this purple light. I actually normally have it at red light at this time of day, but that looked really demonic, so I'm like, but I hate bright lights, so here we are. And Happy New Year. It's January 2nd, so let's see what 2025 has in store. And I thought that switching the camera was the way, but if most people are watching stuff on their phone anyway, I'm just gonna leave it this way for now until I start to get feedback. So leave in the comments, do you like my videos this way or up and down? Vertical or horizontal? All right, anyone tuning in, I love you. This is the very beginning, the raw and the real. Holy hustle, baby.